Don't look so nervous. Yeah, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all tune in, turn up, activate with the show, doing what we do, man. This is the top 10 of 10 and some more shit. I go by the name Wild, man. I want to shout out everybody that's in the building. Shout out all y'all. All right,
hey,
that's
y'all.
enough. Hey. We always got to give praise and love to the Most High, which is us. You feel? All right, look, man, before we get the show started, y'all hear that voice in the building, man. I want to shout out my special guest, one of my special guests for the night, comedian Allie Kay. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in and get ready to hear some things from her.
Yes, period.
But first and foremost, before we get the show started, you know we got to do our sponsors, man. So shout out our sponsors, Supreme Creators Maintenance and Remodeling, man. Make sure y'all hit them up. On Instagram and Facebook at Supreme Creators Maintenance. Check them out. All home repairs and remodeling work needed. No job too big or too small. Let them know Smash Cash Radio sent you, man. No job too big or too small. Hit them up. I mean, they do floors, doors, walls. I see paintings. All type of stuff that they do. Home repairs and maintenance. So hit them up at Supreme Creators Maintenance and Remodeling. Can't forget God Body Sea Moss Gel. We don't have you with the 92, but it's 102 vitamins and minerals. God Body Sea Moss Gel to mix with bladderwrack, burdock root, and a couple of extra natural ingredients, man. Go like the pages on Instagram. It's God Body Sea Moss on Instagram and Facebook, and grab you a jar right now. Can't forget R&R Media and Things, man. That's the people that's behind the camera just recording what you see and what you see of wow. You know what I mean? R&R Media and Things, man. Make sure y'all go like the pages on Instagram and Facebook. R&R Media LLC to get them headshots, them photo shoots, them live action shots. You know what I'm talking about? And the casting couch. Wait, we ain't going to talk about that right now. Shh, be quiet. But y'all make sure y'all hit them up, R&R Media LLC, and get everything. And let them know Smash Cash Radio sent you. And we can't believe, but we can believe. We can't forget our last and other sponsor, Disbelief Tequila, man. Shout out Disbelief. Look, we already had us a couple of shots already, right? And we finna get a couple of more going in the hot second. But grab your bottle of Disbelief Tequila, man. We got the silver and the Reposado right now in the store. Go hit up the local liquor stores in the Chicagoland area and all my people that down south. What's that? Texas, Memphis. It's in the stores. Y'all know. Y'all tune in and grab that bottle where opulence meets excellence. Shout out Disbelief Tequila, man. Oh, and I can't forget my last and one of my first sponsors, Reppin Clothing, man. REPPIN Clothing. Go check out the Instagram page. Go like the website, reppinclothing.net, and grab you some ASAP and let them know Smash Cash Radio sent you. All right. Now, before we get anything started, right, I want to go ahead and take this other shot we got here. Everybody in the studio, y'all put your hands up. This is for our sponsor. Shout out our sponsor, Disbelief Tequila, man. I'm going to take this next shot right here. This is the silver we sipping on right now. We're going to have a good night, I believe. Yeah, I got to chase mine a little bit. You know, I'm a baby when it comes to this type of stuff. So, all right, man, we got the one and only comedian Allie Kay in the building.
Hey, y'all.
Now, how you doing today, love?
I'm so good. I'm happy to be here, friend.
That's what I like to hear that.
Finally, so happy. Hey, y'all.
Now, why you say finally?
Because, you've been doing this show for a long time, and I've been a distant supporter, but no, I've watched you grow, and I'm very proud of you.
I appreciate that.
Very proud. So, I say finally because I feel like I should have been up on
Look, she's
I really do. I feel like, I was like, oh man, they got songs. Okay. Oh yeah, it's time for Allie Kay to go and get up on
time to get up here.
Radio.
That's what I'm talking about. We glad that you're here. Now, since this is your first time here, you know, we got to do it the right way. We got to let the people know over here at Smash Cash Radio more about you, right? So, first thing first, where you from, Allie?
From Chicago, the East Side.
Y'all know what time it is. East Side in the building. Hold on. Y'all heard it?
From all the blocks that start with a B.
And they go all the way that way.
All the way to the end.
And to the end, you know. And
you
then
can run all the stop signs.
All of them. Look. You say run all the stop signs.
That's what people be doing.
Damn.
Yeah.
We know about the East Side, though. So now, coming up, how was it coming up in Chicago for you?
To be honest, it wasn't bad at all. I was a spoiled child. You know, I went to Disney World and shit like that. You know, I ain't had no Jordans yet because I don't think I knew what those was.
Okay.
But Yeah, like my childhood was great. Like growing up in the city, I went to a few different elementary schools and went to high school at Olive Harvey Middle College High School.
Okay.
And then I graduated from there and then went to Grambling State. So
What'd you say? Olive Harvey Middle College High School?
Yeah.
Wait,
OHMC.
Olive Harvey is a college, right?
Yeah, it's a college, but they had a high school in there.
Oh, sure. Wait, my little brother and them did go over there. Okay, I do remember that. My little brother and them did. I ain't know they was calling it all that, though.
Yeah.
Y'all had to say a pledge to that? Because I remember, like, back in, you had to say a whole pledge to say, I go to Olive Harvey Middle High School.
Probably was a pledge. Who knows? But, yeah, so, yeah, I went there, and then I graduated and went down south to Louisiana to Grambling and graduated from there in 2009 and came back here to do grad school.
Okay.
And so yeah, I'm here.
And you ain't never leave. Now, where you go to grad school here?
At Roosevelt.
Okay, Roosevelt. Now, what's your degree in? Who?
For integrated marketing communication.
What is that?
It's basically like PR and trying to like sway people's opinions. You can be a celebrity kind of PR person, which most celebrities need some help, but
I ain't no celebrity, but Smash Cash Radio needs some of that. What y'all think?
It could be for businesses, podcasts.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to talk after this.
Outlets, yeah.
I ain't know all that. See, look.
Yeah. I'm promoting myself now, though. Yeah, shoot, follow me.
This is how we get into it with you. So wait, okay. Now, with all this being said, how you get into the comedy then?
So I like forced myself to get into comedy. Like, I used to be afraid of being on stage outside of karaoke. Y'all know we used to really
karaoke. Shout out Cuzzo Joe.
Yeah, shout out to Tori, my friend. We used to be a part of the Revolution, our karaoke clique or whatever, and every Friday we would go out to...
And turn up, Joe. I ain't gonna even lie. I went out. I remember one time it was someplace on North Avenue. Do they even do it anymore? Do they still do it at Louis Pub?
Still do,
but it ain't like how it used to be.
It was, but
yeah, because look, I swear, when we pulled up, the line was, I'm like, what the fuck? Is this somebody performing? No, we perform. Wait, hold on, Joe. Like, they had a whole squad in there, Joe. And then they really know the song. They like, hold on, Joe. Y'all had it where y'all didn't even, it was like bumping the line. Y'all just go to the DJ. Hey.
Yeah, we used to tip the hell out of Hawk. That was the DJ name, Hawk. So, yeah, shout out to him. We don't know where he at, but, no, for real, like, we used to shut it down. So, I love doing, like, karaoke, being on stage in that way. Like, I used to sing, I'm a little nasally, y'all, but I'm good.
Okay.
So, we out here, and, so I was singing, and I wasn't afraid to do that, but I was like, let me challenge myself more and get on stage and start, really getting in the craft of being not just a performer, but an entertainer, So I wanted to just get out there and force myself to do it because I always loved comedy since I was probably like 5.
Okay.
I've always watched comedy.
All type of stand-up, or was it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't say all types, but like, when your people not looking, you could watch, the R-rated comedy.
So who's some of your R-rated comedy you was watching?
George Carlin,
okay.
Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Red Fox, Mom's Mabley.
Wait, now how you get Mom's name? Mom's Mabley. I'm just saying I'm older than you though. So
I know, but you gotta know your stuff.
Look, I know about Mom's Mabley, but I'm trying to figure out how would you able to get hold of that? That was a record. That was like you had to get a record for that. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, I mean, some stuff be on you. Well, yeah, back then, yeah.
Yeah, you had to get there.
But I always knew about like kind of like comedy history.
Okay.
So I think that's important. Like comedians don't just come out here and be like, "Oh, I'm the best," or whatever. Like, no, listen to other comics from different decades, different times, different periods, so you can know like what has been done already, so you don't repeat the same thing. People still out here doing Def Jam jokes from
Hey,
1992.
Now, because just recently I'm getting into a lot of the watching comedy and paying attention. Look. Now, I be hearing that it's a thing about stealing jokes now. It's a big thing about that. Like people steal jokes and like it's because y'all touring. So is that how that go? Cause like how you like if I'm an up and coming comic and you are already made comic and I made a joke and it seemed like I see my joke on your TV, like you made it. So now if I'm at a club, somebody gonna be like, yo, you done stole that shit from the band, like.
think it's layers to it, to be honest. Like, people who ain't even travel out the state or steal your joke, and you'll just hear it around the city. Like, it don't matter if you travel with it or not. Most people, I don't say most, some people here will take the joke and just go to other rooms with the joke and do the joke in front of you. And even then, that's up to you to decide if you want to confront that person. I'm a confronter. I'm going to say something.
So you're going to whoop some ass is what you're saying?
I mean, no, it ain't even got to go that way. But it could. But no, I'm not even that type of person, bro. You know, you already know. But, like, it's just levels to it. I think people should really be more creative. Okay. And then like, if you want to write together, if y'all want to write some jokes, sit down, we can all do that. Like, I welcome, like, the creative space. Okay. But, like, as far as, like, copying off other people and saying their jokes verbatim, or, like, saying they tags or, like, they punchlines verbatim, that's just crazy to me. Like, now you asking for it. Now you want a bottle upside your head. Dang. Like, I mean, I just feel that way.
That's like a rapper stealing somebody's song.
It's way worse than, like, any type of Chicago rap. You go anything like West Coast, East Coast, like, it's worse.
I bet, you know, it's crazy because I watch, what's the one on YouTube?
It's been crazy.
I saw, who I saw on YouTube, on Judge Mathis, a couple of them. I think I saw Hurricane. It's a couple of them I've seen. I be like, y'all, I saw y'all at the joint. Now, okay, because my thing is this, right? Now, comedy clubs in Chicago, like when I finally started really going, my shit was jokes and notes.
Yeah, I love jokes and notes.
We don't have jokes and notes right now. So where? I know Riddles is still open. Am I correct? Yeah. Where y'all going? Where you going to wet your feet at right now in Chicago?
So I go everywhere. I'm not like biased. I do go like, I'll go out west. I'll go to Laugh Factory. I'll go out south to like LaView or.
I've been to the Laugh Factory. I got a real story about that too, but we'll talk about that later.
I'm gonna hear that story.
Shout out Illinois Jones. That's all I got to say.
I'm gonna hear that story, right? I definitely want to hear it now because let me wrap this up. So I go to Laugh Factory. It's a few comedy like type clubs. I do go to Riddles on Monday nights. Tuesdays, Francis, you know. Michi got Francis Tuesdays. They got a new room called Rutgers. It's actually the same room that they had before that they did comedy, but it's in Calumet City, so that's called Rutgers. Wednesday, we got Bar 10.
Shout out Bar 10.
Yeah, Leon Rogers. Shout out to Leon Rogers, always. Bar 10 on Wednesdays. Then Thursday, tonight, Jeff Meach got a room. It's a room at Harold's on 14th in Michigan. It's a few rooms.
The Harold, the chicken?
Yeah, the chicken place. It's a free open mic. If y'all want to go up there,
I need you to start tagging me in these, because I love comedy, so I want to come in and support. Yeah. I don't want to get on the stage because I don't think I'm funny as nothing.
Come and get a great laugh, you know. I mean, and when I'm on stage, y'all gonna laugh. I don't know about the other people there, but it's gonna be a good time.
He said, I love everybody. He said, I don't know about them.
I mean, no, sometimes Harold's will be a hit and miss sometimes. Okay. I mean,
but it's people trying. It's people trying to look.
You say a good flyer, we out there.
You can trick me with the flyer.
Then you know not to, just don't even.
You can trick me with the flyer a little bit. I feel you, Joe. I feel you. Like, hold on, I think I'm gonna pull up right now. Look,
I'll come in about 2 weeks.
Look.
Give me some time.
So doing that type of network, what's the response you've been getting so far?
To be honest, the response has been great because when I get on stage, I'm just always like, you know, positive and laughing, smiling, so people already know, like, oh, I like her. Like, you know, I'm a likable person, so they like my spirit. They be like, oh, you're such a great person. I'm like, you don't even know me, girl. Shut up. You know? So when I, like, come out, like, welcoming people or whatever, then they like, okay, and then they be like, all right, so where the jokes? And I'll be like, come on, let's do it. And so I like taking people for a journey, for a ride, you know. So that's great.
And taking them down your path.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Look, all right, I'm finna get to some music real fast. We gonna come back with you though, cause I want to know about your first time when you was on stage. I want the people to know about your first time on stage and what your experience is. You know what? Since I got you in the building, I feel like, you know, women run the world. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put some one of my top artists that be rocking out with Smash Cash Radio. Shout out to homegirl Mika Luciano with this joint. We just had her in the building last week. If y'all didn't hear the interview, go back on Spotify, Spreaker, wherever you need to go and check it out right now. But this that Go Ape Shit Part 2. Y'all tuned in. It's the top 10 of 10. Let's get it. Let's go. Squad. Gang. Mob.
Yo, download the Spreaker app and follow us at Smash Cash Radio. Let's get it. Let's go.
Y'all still tuned in. It's the top 10 to 10 of some more shit. We still here live in the studio. We got the comedian Allie Kay in the building. And you know, we got R&R Media. They in the background. They talking about all type of explicit drugs that they could do.
Crazy.
They say before the what's the shit that's killing them? Fentanyl craze. Well, you putting fentanyl in every goddamn thing. You know, I don't want none of that. All right, now before we left, we were talking about your first show. How was your first show when you got on stage, and where was it at? The first time you broke the ice, I'm gonna hit the stage.
Okay, so the first time I got on stage was at this place called Velvet Lounge.
Shout out Velvet Lounge.
Yeah.
We used to vacations was there. Yeah.
Yeah, Velvet Lounge. It has to be probably, I don't know. This comedian Kelly Howard put me on stage. This was 2013. And then I was so terrified, I probably bombed. Who knows?
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't do bad, though. I've never, I ain't gonna say I've never bombed, but I've never had people boo me ever.
Okay.
I might have had silence. And
Okay.
I feel like that could be a bomb.
Okay.
But, I think I had some probably little jokes. I don't remember the jokes at all, but I know I did. People was like, "Oh, you did good." I was like,
They
okay.
hit you with that pat on the back.
Okay, you did good. So I don't feel like I was like, well, let me keep trying. Let me keep on. So I really started comedy for real the last 2 years, and I've been on the move ever since.
Okay.
And I got bitten by the bug and everything, so I'm not I can't let it go.
I like that.
Yeah, I love it.
So how? Because I'm around a lot of creatives. A lot of time I don't write nothing that I do, so that's bad. But I noticed that as you creatives, y'all write a lot. So how is that putting a joke together? How do you go about putting a joke together?
So I used to want to be I thought that comedians just freestyle, just spoke off. Some of them do.
Because they life experience,
yeah,
right?
some of them do, but it takes, people have scripts and, they write their jokes and they memorize their jokes. I didn't know that. I thought people just was funny and they just,
naturally funny. Because you know people
yeah,
like that
I
naturally,
know that,
right?
Yeah, my dad is like that, and a lot of people that I know can just talk and be just funny, but for me, I like to have a structure and know exactly what I'm gonna say before I go into it. So for me, I do write. I enjoy writing, but a lot of my jokes, I was just telling her that a lot of my jokes are true stories.
Okay.
So I don't have to really dig deep. It's just keeping the order of where I want the listeners to
go with it.
Yeah, to go with it.
Because you direct it. Give me one of your real life jokes. Let me get one like that, and I don't mean you just lead me into something. How would you go about it?
One of my favorite jokes, I was just telling her, this could be an opener or a closer. It really don't matter. It's just a short joke to get people's attention. It's ladies, I don't know if it's just me or not, but do y'all ever give two niggas the same nut rag?
What?
Just me. No, just me. That's all.
Wait.
My little boo, he said he want to be polyamorous, right?
No.
I said, well, shit. With a little concert, now you are.
Oh.
Go enjoy whoever on that little nut rag. Go enjoy that little towel, baby. And then you gotta go into it deeper. You just say, you gotta wet the towel for him first, so he don't know. He think you're being considerate, but you're really just giving them all the juices of the niggas from the last. Anyway, but it could be. That's one of my favorite jokes. And people, they be laughing.
They down.
It get everybody.
I can see that. I can see. Nasty.
It ain't true for me, but it could be true.
No.
I wouldn't do that to nobody. I gotta show niggas when they come to my house. It's a fresh towel.
It's a fresh towel.
Yeah,
you got rid of
tag on that, baby.
You got rid of the last nut
we
rag.
threw that out.
Look,
Oh God!
That's right. So doing it because you were just telling me about the circuit in Chicago, and that sounds like that's a busy week right there.
Yeah.
But
it's pretty much every night.
That's a busy week. Now, with me being from Chicago, I delved in hip hop a lot. We did that. Yeah. After a while, you could get that circle could just get tiring. Have you traveled outside of Chicago yet?
Yes, I have. You know, I had my first feature show in Indianapolis at Crackers Comedy Club.
Oh.
I did the Valentine's weekend there, so that was lit. You know?
Crackers Comedy Club?
Yeah, it's called Crackers.
I'm kind of surprised at that name right there.
It was some crackers there, but I mean, it was a lot of people there. It was everybody. It was like really diverse. I didn't expect it to be, but it was some Indian people there. I was like, okay, some little tandoori chicken.
Look, tandoori chicken. I
cute.
like tandoori chicken though. Look.
Good.
So how was that? How was your reception though? Now you said feature, so that means you almost like how was that? Like
I went before the headliner, so yeah, it was cool.
Right.
I did for the whole weekend. I did about 45 minutes. That was my first time ever doing about 45 because they was like, oh, you got 30? I was like, baby, I got a 30. But the first night I did 25 and then next night I did 20. So that's what I had.
That's all you had.
That was 45.
So you still...
Yeah, I didn't have it all together yet. No. After 2 years of work, I still got about a good... I'll say a good 20, good 25.
Okay.
Yeah, not a good 30 minutes.
And all your stuff is memorized right now? That's good. Now, okay, like I say, I like to, everything to me is hip hop. Like, you know what I mean? I even with comedy, I love like Def Comedy Jam and all that.
Yes.
So I follow the comics, I'll be watching that. Is there any comics that you rock with, like in Chicago, like that y'all networking with? Because I see a lot of them around, especially the ladies. I see them out here. You said a couple of them earlier too.
Yeah, I mentioned because Just Niche got her room tonight.
Shout out Just Niche.
Yeah, it's an Oak Forest, a great social club. So she got that every Thursday. It's free. No, I'm sorry, it's $10. Hold on, it's $10.
Right, pay her money.
Right. What else? It's a lot of female comics, you know. Lisa Laird.
Shout out Lisa Laird.
Marnie P. We got Emerald Green. We got, of course, myself. Mary Lee. We got Mo Good. So yeah, I fuck with a lot of people. Okay.
Now, cause like I said, I was out in the circuit where I was watching a lot of up and coming artists. Just like you shot out Leon Rogers earlier.
Yeah.
With the Bartender Doors. Is there any other artists that was local that blew up? Do they reach back and you know what I mean, like help y'all out? Any type of shows, anything? Lil you know, stuff like that. I watched him come up.
Yes, I definitely watched Lil. I used to go to Lil Wednesday nights and Jokes and What They Do Wednesday.
Yes.
And I used to watch him murder, you know.
Then he took over Friday that Leon used to have.
Yeah,
oh my God. Yeah.
I watched him.
Yes.
Even when he was going through his divorce and stuff. It was
Yes.
Anyway, so them were interesting times for sure. I always see that brother at bartend when he comes back though, for sure. Dion Cole comes back a lot.
Shout out Dion, man.
He tried to roast me, but it's cool. I fuck with Dion.
He tried to get out on you, Joe?
Cool, because we was working on this show called Southside.
Southside?
Yeah.
They canceled that shit.
Yeah,
damn.
Yeah, they canceled it.
That's crazy. Hold on, I feel.
Yeah.
That was his face slap.
Right. Do the
Yeah, like
Yeah, so yeah, that was a good show. I was only on there once, but I do a lot of background work. So,
okay. I've done background work too, Joe. I've been on. Look, hold on. Let me go down. Well, I used to do background work. I'm gonna just tell you this season, the Shy ain't called me.
Right.
The Shy done called. I ain't gonna say nobody name in this room. Elbows my point, but I ain't gonna say no name. They done been on the Shy 13 times already, and the season ain't even started yet. But I'm just saying. And my DJ too. Shout out MH Tiller, Joe. Y'all gonna get a chance to see. He probably ain't want me to tell that shit, but I don't care. You know, I tell everybody. Right now, this Smash Cast Radio. This is what the fuck we do. Now, so you know, I've been on a lot of them shows, man. I done rubbed elbows with some people and stuff like that. I just ain't got I ain't had no famous picture yet. I had it. See, my thing was like when the Shy first started, I got a famous interview before the Shy.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like the original character. I got him before he told me about the Shy in my interview.
That brother.
Before the shit even, all the stuff that's going on behind and happened and all that. But when he first, like, we was at a basketball game for autism awareness. Shout out Kid Roll. He was putting that stuff together and he came through. This was just after the NWA movie. And I've been on him. I'm like, hey, Joe, can I get the interview? He like, yeah. I'm like, Joe, what the fuck you doing here, though? He like, oh, yeah, I'm getting ready for the show. Because I didn't know. At that time, he told me Carmen was behind. I'm like, that's why you see Carmen in the first season.
Yeah.
I put y'all on some shit, Joe. Hold up. But he was like, yeah, it got picked up by, he said it got picked up by the Shot. I mean, by Showtime. It was 2 years later before we see the first episode or anything. So I was appreciative of that. But yeah, it's crazy being around. Now, is there any more roles that you would like to take? Like being a comedian, you know what I mean? Like y'all have some roles, but then sometimes it get hard because that's all they want to put you in is a comedian role.
Well, see, like, well, for one, I love speaking roles, so bring them this way, you know, for real. And so like, last summer I worked on this show called Saturdays. And it's coming out this March on Disney Plus.
Oh, wait, you worked on Disney Plus? Okay.
Yes, called Saturdays. It premieres March 24th. I worked on it
in another week or so.
Yes, Marseille Martin's show from Blackish.
Okay.
She produced it. She's like 19.
The twin. Damn.
Yeah, she's grown up now. She put money in my pocket. So shout out to you, boo.
Okay.
You know, so yeah, that premieres March 24th. But before that, I was doing working on Power and, you know, Power Force and
they didn't.
Street.
You know, I ain't gonna lie, I missed that. Is 61st coming back?
No, they gotta find a new network too, Fred.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, season 1 was kind of good. It was only season 1, right?
Good, yeah.
I'm lost. He got
season 2, but they
finished it, but they didn't put it out.
They released that, yeah.
Damn. Like, cause it took I remember The Godfather of Harlem, I was watching that, and like season 2 or 3 just popped like 2 years later. I'm like, damn, when y'all gonna start dropping your merch, man?
Yeah,
like,
we gotta get our shows and keep our shows here. You know, I don't know.
I think I might have to put a show together. I might have to write up a script. I'm gonna holler at my people in there, man. We gonna have to do something. Right. So look, right now, if somebody coming out to your show, what can they expect if they come out and check you out?
They can expect a good time, positive vibes. I feel like a comedy curator, you know.
Okay.
Like, I'll take you through a journey. You'll definitely learn something that you didn't know before. I like to educate, too, while I, you know, talk my shit. I think it's important to educate, you know.
On like worldly type topics and stuff like that?
Just anything. Yeah, pretty much. Mainly, like, Black history.
Okay.
You know, stuff we didn't know. Like, you know, we never knew, like, that those black ladies that sent the people to space. Like, we didn't know that shit.
Until you saw them. Did you see the movie?
Yeah, I saw Hidden Figures. But I'm saying we didn't know. It's so much stuff that we still don't know. It's like I like to kind of spit facts a little bit while entertaining and doing my jokes, too. But, yeah, I don't know. It's so much stuff.
I like that. So, since you said that, I got to pull it in. Did you see my post today?
Yeah.
The post with the guy running for mayor right now, Paul Vallis.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there eating. If y'all didn't get a chance to see it, go check it out right now on my Instagram at SmashCashENT. He eating Harold's. And you got Jamal Green, the guy who ran for mayor as well. And I'm gonna say the reason I say this is because that black vote it got divided this round right here because there were like 13 black candidates. But I want y'all to know. Go check out the video. Check out the video that's posted on Smash. What's your thoughts about that, though? Like, it's mayoral race, April 4th. It's 2 people, Brandon T. Johnson and Paul Vallis. You went to Chicago Public Schools?
I did.
Wait, what years you went?
90s.
90s? Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't get affected by Paul Vallis at that time? Cause they say he was like the early 2000s, somewhere like that. They just
I graduated high school 05.
Okay.
So
wait, so you might have got a touch of them then when you was in a public high school, or what high school you went to?
Yeah, my high school was it was public.
Okay.
So I mean,
you might got a taste on them.
Yeah, I probably got a little taste, man.
So what's your thoughts about them, though?
So I think, I used to run my own polling place. You know, like, I used to be election coordinator for the city. So
okay.
I would encourage people to vote and, have my polling place and manage it and have all the voters come and they would all talk to me when something went wrong. And so, anyway, I say all that to say that I think voting is extremely important. However, I don't know, this year, I'm not going to say torn because it's really, not a torn vote. I kind of know who I'm going to vote for. It's just, I don't know. Lightfoot wasn't about shit. You know, them suits wasn't shit. Everything was shit. I mean, for real. And she embarrassed the whole city.
But she couldn't, though. Wait, because her suits?
The whole country roasted Chicago. The whole country roasted Chicago. Didn't know us from jump. And just went in because of that lady.
Wait, now what? The person in this room, somebody in this room did a post on that and went viral with that motherfucker on their hair, on her hair. Like it went. When I say it went viral, it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? It went viral, and it was so crazy when you saw the picture. Like, oh my God! Like they started saying, but. Now, what I can say is she couldn't do too. Like she had a couple of years, but they gave her she had the roughest fucking years in Chicago down there, other than the Bulls when the Bulls won, right? Like, and maybe the Chicago Fire, and I don't even think we was really organized at that time. So she had the worstest fucking time in Chicago history. So we had COVID.
The suits ain't helped though.
We did.
You supposed to like, come on now.
She couldn't go shopping. It was COVID. It was. They tore downtown the fuck up. Well, she did get a haircut. She snuck and got one, and they got on her for that shit. Like she couldn't do nothing. So it was like she was there. I feel she was like just like a scapegoat for y'all for what's going on, man. So it's gonna be real interesting coming around. Are you going to vote though? Is what I want to know.
Of course, I'm going to vote. I mean, I voted for the black lady. I feel like you should vote for the black men, but I don't know, like, because
people saying he's saying some slick shit too, though. I don't know.
He's backed by the teachers union. That don't mean that's gonna like, you know. I don't like.
But dude, just wait. Okay, so today was just having what I didn't like today was another post I did on my Facebook page. You ever saw Django, right? You saw that. You saw the meme they made with Samuel Jackson on dude like this. He just. Literally, the whole little supposedly black caucus just bagged this man. And that's how I felt when I looked at it. I was like, God damn. You know?
Not the whole.
Come on. They was behind. You should see them. Look, I ain't gonna go. Look, Allie Kay, I appreciate you for coming through here and rocking out with her. Let everybody know what's your social media so they can get in tune with you.
You can follow me on Instagram at Allie Kay Jokes.
Come on.
On TikTok at Allie Kay Jokes.
Bam.
On Cash App at Allie Kay Jokes.
You hit her, drop her something.
And on YouTube, Allie Kay Jokes.
Allie Kay Jokes. Now, do you got anything coming up real soon so people come pull up to you?
I do. I am out here. Okay, so, outside of today, I'm hosting this Cocktails and Conversations.
Okay.
Coming up at Copper Steel, what is it? Copper Steel Martini Bar in Homewood. So that's coming up. I'm hosting that. It's free too.
What day is that?
It's Saturday. This Saturday, March 18th.
Okay.
At 7 p.m. It's free. The show starts at 8 though. If y'all really want to come, don't be coming. Too late. And then after that, I'm hosting this puff and sip, like a paint and sip thing.
Okay.
Hosting that Sunday at Brandy Smoke Shop on 87th Street.
Oh, we gonna have to pull up to that puff.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't think I want to say that out loud on radio. I'm not pulling up to anything. I don't know.
And then everything is on my social media. I got a podcast coming on Monday, Yaya and Friends. So we out.
Wait, that's your podcast or that's somebody you visit?
Friend, yeah.
Okay, wait, shout out Yaya and Friends, man. Y'all make sure y'all pull up on her and make sure. Hey, look, we here. That's what we do. Look, if y'all want to book her now. Let them know Smash Cash sent you. Get her in the building. She do birthday parties, bar mitzvahs. You do bar mitzvah too, like Mazel Tov. I did a bat mitzvah.
A little porn, not a lot.
Look,
just a little.
A little porn.
Yeah, like feet and stuff, like show my little toes.
Look, wait, hold on. I don't know what we just went. Look, wait.
Wait, you said you love porn, right?
I didn't.
Nah.
She said porn. I said bar mitzvah. Look, we finna go back to the music. You know they do that on OnlyFans, don't they? We back to the music, Joe. Hey, look, man. Shout out to homie B's on phone them. Y'all know what it is. Tuned in. Top 10 of 10. Let's go. We got the homie T.O. Montana coming through next, man. Y'all say tuned in. Let's get it, man. Beats about to drop.